Here we are at Southeast Game Exchange 2024, and in today's video I'm doing an Xbox 360 challenge. We're going to go around to a bunch of different YouTubers here at the convention and get them to recommend an essential Xbox 360 game everyone should have in their collection that's $20 or less. We're then going to go around and try to buy as many of those games as we can without spending over, let's say, $150. That's going to be our spending limit. So let's go get our list together and go hunting for some Xbox 360 gems. Everybody, look at who it is.
Hello.
It's Arkansas.
Picker.
Living the dream.
Cast.
I don't know why I just did that. Anyways, so recommend to me an essential Xbox 360 game everyone should have in their collection, $20 or less.
I just happen to have one right here. Isn't that
Who
amazing?
would have thought?
Dante's Inferno, I know it's not exclusive for the 360, but when it came out, the advertising was kind of controversial and weird. They had people out at like E3, like they were demonstrating against the game, but they were actually there promoting it. Kind of has like that God of War action vibe to it.
You gotta have it. Fallout New Vegas.
Oh yeah. Dude, that's a great game.
Love it. Literally a game that changed the trajectory of my life. Yeah, it influenced my taste in music, all kinds of weird stuff.
Dude.
I love the game.
It's an awesome game. I think that's a great choice, man. I'm glad that you picked that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's only $10.
Only $10.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm buying it.
Absolutely. So though the first Gears of War is like all right, it's the second one that really takes the franchise to the next level. And I used to be in a hip hop group, and one of the guys in the hip hop group came over to my house at the time to play Xbox 360, and he stole my Gears of War 2. So.
Whoa.
One of my favorite multiplayer games on the Xbox 360 is Left 4 Dead. I think you can get it complete for $16. Dude, I just have a fond memory of being the smoker online, and there's a level where there's like an endless pit, and just like shooting my tongue out at people and pulling them into it and killing them. So that's my game. It's a lot of fun with other people, so check it out.
Batman Arkham Asylum.
Ooh.
So that was a game that was just recently, I think, came out for the Nintendo Switch on the Nintendo Switch collection. But a lot of people don't know that the Xbox 360 had 3D capabilities.
Right.
And that's one of the select few games that actually they had on 3D. So it's an amazing game,
Yep.
and if you wanted something that's unique to the 3D system on the Xbox 360, under $20, can't beat it.
All right, we got another one knocked off the list. Fallout New Vegas got it for $15 cash. And this is New Vegas, the Ultimate Edition, which is even better because it has all the DLC in it.
Nice.
You got one of the games on the list, which is Left 4 Dead, recommended by Eric from Retro Gaming Pandemic.
Nice.
And you got $15. Would you do 12 cash?
I'll do 10 cash.
This guy right here, that's a deal, brother. And you know what? I want to get one more Xbox 360 recommendation. So while I got you, give me an essential Xbox 360 game everybody should have that's $20 or less.
What about Mini Ninjas? Have you had anybody say
No,
Mini
nobody
Ninjas?
said that. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Mini Ninjas?
I have heard of it. I don't know anything about it though.
Fun little game.
Yeah.
Fun little game.
And
Should
let
be
me-
right around that $20 price range.
And let me guess, you've probably got it here in the booth, don't you? Look at this guy right here. So
Mini
what makes
Ninja.
this an essential game?
It's just fun. Like, it's just all around fun. Cartoony ninjas. They almost look like little pop figures you're running around slicing stuff with swords. I mean, you
Okay.
can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, that sounds
Can't
pretty
go
cool.
wrong with that.
Okay. Well, you got it in your booth too. So would you do 15 cash with the 10?
Absolutely.
For this? Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, we just knocked two more off the list. And don't say Phantasy Star Universe.
Phantasy Star Universe. Definitely Phantasy Star Universe.
So why? Tell me.
I mean, it's Phantasy Star.
And it's universe.
And it's universe. How much better does it get than that?
Yeah.
I mean, for me, that kind of is the whole Phantasy Star Online, Phantasy Star Universe is kind of peak space opera RPG. I love it. The music's great. The community for Phantasy Star Online back in the day was just absolutely awesome.
What do you got?
It's Halo 3 for me.
No
Yep.
hesitation.
Halo was the reason I became an Xbox player, so
Yep.
it's Halo 3.
Halo 3, you can't go wrong with Halo 3. All right, folks, found another one on the list. I can't remember who recommended this game, but we got Batman Arkham Asylum. It's only $5.
I would have to say Amped 3. Fantastic snowboarding game. We all love those classic games from back in the day on the original Xbox, and then they brought it to the Xbox 360. There's just something about those snowboarding games that really remind me of like my childhood. And then you have something like a masterpiece of, you know, Amp 3.
Yeah.
It's just a fun one. Just
Nice.
so much going on, a lot, you know, compared to the other games, and it's really a great time.
The most quintessential Xbox 360 game that comes to my mind is the first Gears of War. Love Gears of War. The first one's a lot different. It has a lot of horror elements in it that kind of fell to the wayside in the other games. But great gameplay, cool story, fantastic world building. Game's dirt cheap, you can grab it anywhere.
All right, folks, another one knocked off the list. I believe this was Retro Beer's recommendation. Halo 3, complete in box. Gonna grab it for $10 cash.
$20 or less. Okay, I have to go. This is so funny because on the last collection video I did a racing game as well, but I have to go racing again, guys. Split Second. This was developed by Black Rock Studios, and it was a Disney title that you would think would be absolutely garbage. It is not. Not only does it have destruction like environments is how you take out the other racers, but it's like almost like a deathmatch reality TV show where you're trying to kill everybody.
Okay, so this is cross-gen, so I'm kind of cheating a little bit, but I first played Fear on the Xbox 360, and it's a beautiful balance of a first-person shooter experience with a nice mix of horror. There's some puzzles in there, but I really did enjoy the AI characters. There's a lot of kind of weird ragdoll physics, environmentally, and with, like I said, the NPCs. So it's a fun game. And of course you can get it on the PS3 as well, but we're not talking about that.
Right.
I would suggest Fear on the Xbox 360.
Gears of War and Gears of War 2. I'm gonna see if I can get both of these for $10, which is $1 off sticker price. Okay, so one of the games that we couldn't find today, I knew I wasn't gonna find, and that is Phantasy Star Universe. I'm gonna put out a buy offer on the Goodiez app for that game. Super easy to do, and I'm gonna show you how to do it right now. All you gotta do is click list, click buy offer, type in the name of the game. Look for the version you're looking for, which for me is the Xbox 360. Select the condition you're looking for. In this case, I wanna find a like new condition copy, and I want it to be complete in box, so you select that in the sub condition, and I'm willing to pay $10 for a like new complete in box copy. It's gonna tell you how much you're gonna pay after shipping and taxes. As long as you're good with that, click buy offer. It sends it out into the Goodiez app. It will show up on your page under your Goodiez account. And if a seller has that copy of the game and they like your price, they can reach out to you with pictures and attempt to sell you the exact copy you're looking for at the price you're looking for. So Goodiez is a way for you as a buyer to put out almost kind of like a bounty for a game that you're looking for and the price you're willing to pay. Today I want to ask you, recommend an essential Xbox 360 game everyone should have in their collection, $20 or less.
No one's gonna like this. Bionic Commando.
Dude, that's a good choice.
It's known as a game that a lot of people don't like, but I love it. I think it's severely underrated. I get why it got hate, but it's like a Spider-Man game mixed with Bionic Commando.
I'm gonna go with Connect Star Wars.
Connect Star Wars?
Because it is peak Star Wars. I don't care what anyone says. And I'm Han Solo. If you know, you know.
Found another one on the list. This was Rift from Pixel Game Squad's recommendation, and that is Bionic Commando. Sticker price was $12. Got it for $10.
It's also on other consoles, but I would go with Army of Two. So these are the fun shooter, work together with someone, co-op type games. So yeah, I would go with Army of Two.
And it was like one of the first 360 games I ever got, and that is Rockstar Table Tennis.
Okay.
I mean, it's a table tennis game, but you wouldn't really think Rockstar and just a casual sport like that would go hand in hand. but it actually has like a really unique mechanic for it. So like depending on how the analog sticks move, you can like angle the shot a certain way, so you can technically get competitive in the game.
We're not done yet because
There's
actually
more.
have one of the games on the list.
Oh,
That
wow.
is-
That's one on the list?
Yeah,
Wow.
Chris recommended that.
Okay, all right.
So Connect Star Wars, I'm going to give you a crisp $5 bill for this guy.
I will take a crisp $5 bill.
I would definitely go with LA Noire. It's 3 discs. You get the bang for your buck. It's a massive story.
Very unique game, too.
Yeah, it's an incredible. I couldn't stop playing it once I got into it. I love solving the cases. Yeah, I would definitely recommend LA Noire.
All right, folks, we got another 360 game knocked off the list, and that is Batman Arkham Asylum, which is probably one of the best Batman games ever made, if I'm being honest. No manual, but I got it for $5 cash. Recommend me an essential Xbox 360 game. Everyone should have $20 or less.
Halo Reach.
Halo
Not
Reach.
even a question.
It's not, would you say it's not a reach?
I would. That's it. Halo. I would just want you to know. Hang on. Let me try that again. Halo, Matt. I just want you to know that Halo Reach is not a reach. This is awful.
Awful.
I'm gonna just start over. And just
What the hell was that?
All right, folks, we got another one knocked off the list. LA Noire, complete. Got it for $5 cash. And I found one of the games on the list, and that is Halo Reach, recommended by Mort from Mort's Garage, and it's exactly $10.
All right, so this one might be cheating because I worked on it, but Fight Night Round 3. It is the best boxing game on the Xbox 360. You can get it for nothing. I think it's like a $6 complete in box game.
Nice.
And it has some of the best combat on the Xbox 360. Graphics look great. It's a lot of fun. And I worked on it. So.
Dude, that's awesome. I didn't know you worked on that one.
Yeah, it was one of the ones I worked on.
That's
It's still fun to this day. I still have fun playing it.
Found 2 more games on the Xbox 360 list. We got Fear, which was recommended by the Gebs, and we got Fight Night Round 3, which was recommended by Jay from Square Pegs. These are both complete. Sticker price between the two is $26. I'm gonna see if I can get them for $25.
NBA Jam.
Dude.
For the Xbox 360.
You know, I've actually never played that version. I played the hell out of the Super Nintendo version, but I've never played that version.
That slowly became my favorite.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Is it like a remake of the original, or like?
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
It's like they kind of modernized it, better graphics.
Gotcha.
Of course, a little bit different players, but
Gotcha.
it's phenomenal.
Gotcha.
Highly recommend it.
Got another one from this beautiful stack of Xbox 360 games over here. Beautiful stack. Army of Two, which was Pickin Preacher's recommendation. Now, I don't know which one he recommended, but this is Army of Two, the 40th day. Got it for $10. It is complete, and I've never played it, but it looks like an awesome game.
Honestly, I think it's gonna have to be Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Like, Red Dead Redemption was awesome.
Yeah.
Undead Nightmare, that's an awesome game.
So I played Red Dead Redemption, but I never got to try Undead Nightmare.
It's so worth
Is
it.
it awesome?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
awesome. Like,
Yeah.
especially if you're into horror and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's epic.
So we found Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, complete in box. There were a total of 20 game recommendations from 20 different people. I managed to find 16 of the 20 games, spent exactly $150. Now here's the thing, I messed up. There's 17 games here because my dumbass accidentally bought Batman Arkham Asylum twice. The point is, you can see that you can still get an awesome stack of video games for the Xbox 360 on a budget. This is the most successful I've ever done in one of these challenges. There were only 4 of the games that I could not find.